Alright, BenMasonTelevision and I are back now to do our second retro edition of the Price is Right pricing and recap for the holidays. Now before I get underway, I mentioned toward the end of the first retro pricing and recap for December 21st, 1984, that the next retro pricing and recap was going to be for December 23rd, 1986. Well, it was actually for December 22nd, 1986, which we're about to do. But before we get underway, I got to give myself this for the mistake.
Do it.
And I thank BenMasonTelevision for pointing out the mistake during our little break.
Thank you, Mr. Horgan.
You're welcome. So, now that is all behind us. Here are the pricing games that were played back on December
23rd.
19...
sorry.
Oh, now you did. Alright, just to be fair.
Oh my God.
I know, those two dates, they kind of, they can catch your tongue. Alright, back on December 22nd.
Just tell us the games that were played, Mr. Horgan.
Very well. Super Ball, Funk, Range Game, Take Two, Grand Game, and Card Game.
Alright, now the first game we're going to do is the Super Ball game. And in the Super Ball, we have the two teams that they're going to duke it out, and then we're going to have a halftime show. Oh, wait a second, did I say Super Bowl? I said Super Bowl! Mr. Horgan knows what I'm doing. I think you do, too. Go ahead and start the music, Mr. Horgan.
Alright, the first contestant who played Super Ball was Larry. He was playing for a Frigidare Skinny Mini laundry center modeled by the juicy Janet Pennington, a pair of Old Town sporty canoes modeled by the dazzling Diane Parkinson, and a four-wheel drive Subaru Brat modeled by the happy Holly Hallstrom. A Super Bowl prize package worth $12,201.
Wow!
Now,
oh my God, we got a car at stake in this game. That doesn't happen very much, but, well, with the car at stake, we better get right at it. Mr. Horgan, what do we got first?
well, first off, for ball number one, we had Ambush Fragrance. And Larry believed that it was $40 and not $25. The price of the fragrance? $40. And I believe Janice brought that ball over. Next, we had the West Bend Oven Up for ball number two. Larry believed it was $122 and not $156. The price was $122.
All right.
Diane brought that ball over. And finally, for ball number three, we have the Regina Steamer Carpet Cleaner. Larry believed that it was $100 and not $80. The price of it was $80. To be honest, I thought he had that one. But
that's okay.
It's all right.
You can still have a chance to win that car if we get to the Super Bowl. We'll talk more about that in a minute.
Well, first Bob did the practice throw. In his practice throw, he was a little bit to the right, so it didn't really go into the win circle. It was more around like in the $100 area, if I remember correctly. Now, when Larry did his practice throw, well, Bob criticized Larry because he didn't put enough pizzazz into it. It was like a little far to the left. It went into the $50 area.
Now, this time it's for real.
Now, this is where the real stuff happens, folks. For ball number one for the laundry center, Larry rolled the ball, and he did put more pizzazz into it, but unfortunately it was just a little too much. He got $50 for that. So now for ball number two for the canoes, he took the ball, rolled it down, and it landed in the win circle. So he won the canoe.
This guy's got a canoe already. All right, now it's time to get to the real deal, the Super Bowl. And remember, if the Super Bowl goes into the win circle, he'll win the washer and dryer and the car in addition to the money he's already got. All right, Mr. Horgan, tell us what the prize for the Super Bowl is, if you would, please.
Certainly. The prize for the Super Bowl was 2 gallons of True Value, True Test, Easy Care, Black Finish Paint.
All right, before we go any further, let's recap. Let's rewind back to when we did our May 20th, 1987 Price and Game recap, where this was the exact same Super Bowl prize that was used in that game, Super Bowl, when Yvonne played it. So, I'd like to clarify that this is the exact same paint that Yvonne had to get. So, just to clear that up for you.
Alright, with that said, Larry believed the paint was $30 and not $46. Price of it was $30! You won the Super Bowl.
Now, who brought the Super Bowl? Never mind. Let's get right to it now.
Yeah.
Remember, if it goes in the win circle, Larry will win the washer and dryer and the car in addition to the canoe and the $50 that he's already got. Alright? And remember, if it goes anywhere else, he'll win 3 times that.
Alright.
What happened there?
Larry took the Super Bowl, he rolled it down, and it landed in $50. So he won 3 times, $150, plus the $50 he got with ball number 1 for $200 cash, and he also won the canoes.
And he also won, let's see, $192 in small prizes as well, so that's going to go down as a consolation win.
Not a bad consolation win, if you ask me.
Right. Alright, good start. What's next?
Next we had, well, it's a classic game that's a favorite of ours, Ben Mason Television, Bump. And it was played by Kathleen, who was a flight attendant from my home state of New Jersey.
Alright.
She was playing for a trip to Jamaica that included a 6-night stay at Sandals, and a trip to Nashville that included a 6-night stay at a luxurious suite at the Sheraton Nashville Hotel, both trips modeled by Holly.
Yeah, we got a couple trips at stake in this game, so there's a lot at stake here.
The wrong price for the trip to Jamaica was $1,250. The wrong price of the trip to Nashville was $3,026. Now, Kathleen chose Janice to bump to her right, and not Diane to her left. So, when Janice wound it up like Ben Mason Television is demonstrating and let it go, the price of the trip to Jamaica was $3,026, and the trip to Nashville was $1,754. Did Kathleen win both trips? Yes, she did! And you know what's funny? When the prices were revealed, the Jamaica and Nashville name tag fell to the ground. So Janice and Diane had to hold it up like kind of like the phone home game $15,000 banner, you could say.
Oh my God.
Kathleen won both trips, totaling $4,780. Alright, next up we had James playing range game for a Young Chang classic upright piano modeled by Janice. Now, this was a prize that was at least, memory serves me right, $3,600, and the most was $4,200.
Now let me clarify that. $3,600 to $4,200. Let's see. All right. I guess that Win TV. Yeah. $3,600.
So I was right. Okay. All right. James froze the $150 range between about $3,787 and $3,937. And when the actual retail price appeared in the dark green strip, it was $3,780. over by $7.
Funnily enough, we played range game on just a few days ago on Price is Right, and that contestant went over by $7. Go figure.
By the way, that was my mom just walking by just now, folks, so just don't mind that.
I won't mind.
Alright, next up we had Raymond playing Take Two for a Martin Lawrence Galleries Reunion Serigraph by Susan Rios. That was modeled by Janice. A GE self-cleaning gas range modeled by Diane. Lee's Dining Leather Showplace bar set with 3 stools. That was modeled by Janice as well. And Dayton Hudson department store Santabear family. That has 2 3.5-foot and 3 15-inch white plush huggable bears. Oh. Modeled by Diane. Okay. Raymond had to find the 2 prizes that totaled $1,954. Raymond first chose, let's see, he chose the bar set and the range. The bar set was $1,403, and the gas range was $879. That was a total of $2,282.
But he gets to try it again, though.
Second chance here. He kept the bar set, and he decided to pair that up now with the Santabear family. So, for him to win all 4 prizes, that Santabear family had to be $551. The price of the Santabear family was only $375 for a total of $1,778.
Oh well. You gotta go with the seismograph and the range. The seismograph was $1,075 and the range was $879.
There's your $1,950.
I'm so excited about this next game. Mr. Horgan, lay it on it.
Diana plays grand game for a chance to win up to $10,000. But of course in grand game, gotta start off with just $1. The target price on this plane was $1.75. And here were the 6 grocery items. Rice-A-Roni real southern style cornbread stuffing mix with rice. Hershey's mini chocolate chips. S&W whole pickled beets with red wine vinegar. Lemon Mist Wizard air freshener. And, well actually not, and these 2 products. Mazzola no stick cooking spray. And finally, Galileo deli style pepperoni.
Alright. $1.75 target price. Are we playing the Walmart game here?
It seems that way, but it's not. Alright. Diana's first pick was the beets. They were 62 cents. She went up to $10. Her second selection was the stuffing mix. Cornbread stuffing mix. That was 99 cents. She went up to $100. Her next pick was the Lemon Mist Wizard air freshener. That was $1.25. 25 cents. So she went up to $1,000. She decided.
All right. Remember, there's 1 part left. If it's under $1.75, she wins it all. If it's higher than that, she loses it all. And she went for it, right?
Oh, yeah, she definitely went for it. She decided to pick the Mazzola No Stick Cooking Spray. Was it less than $1.75? Well, when it was revealed by Mr. Bob Barker, the price was $1.64! Diana won $10,000! just to clarify that the mini chocolate chips from Hershey's were $1.88 and the pepperoni was $2.29.
Who cares about that? She wins.
She won the 10 grand. That's what matters. All right. Finally, we had Karen playing card game for a Chevrolet Spectra sedan, modeled by Holly.
All right. Now, first of all, she drew from the special deck, and to find out how close she has come to the retail price of that car without going over in order to win it. But remember, the bigger the better. And in this case, it turned out to be $800. Not bad.
That's right.
She has come with $800 without going over. Now, 10s in the face cards are worth $1,000. The other cards and the number on the cards are hundreds of dollars. And aces are wild. You can play them anytime you want and make them anything you want. So, $2,000 is the starting bid. So, let's get it going.
For her first card, she drew the 7 of diamonds. $700 right there. Karen kept going. Her second card she drew was the 4 of hearts. That's another $400. She now had a total of $3,100. Karen went on again. The next card was the King of Hearts. $1,000 there. $4,100 is what she was up to at this point. She drew again. And in the fourth card she got an ace of diamonds. So, Karen decided to make that ace $2,500. So, she had a total of $6,600. And Karen decided to stop.
Alright, $6,600. Karen has to be within $800 of the actual retail price of that car without going over to win it. And the actual retail price of the, what was the car again, Mr. Horgan?
A Chevrolet Spectra sedan.
Alright, the actual retail price of the Chevrolet Spectrum is $8,147 for a difference of $1,547. Unfortunately, you know what you gotta do, Mr. Horgan.
Stopped a little too early.
Yeah. I would have gone one more time, though.
Yeah, I would have gone one more, too. Alright, so we had Bump 1, and we had Grand Game 1, and we also gave away Canoes and Super Ball, and we gave
away...
And
prizes and $200 in cash.
Yep.
So we paid $10,200 in as well.
Well, we gave away $10,300 in cash. Larry won $200 in Super Ball along with his other small prizes that he won.
And the canoe, of course.
And the canoes, yep. And Diana won herself $10,100. $100 for a perfect bid and $10,000 in Grand Game. So, the MVPs of the Price is Right here are Kathleen and Diana. Contestant recognition goes to Larry for a small Super Bowl win. And that's the only contestant recognition contestant here. Now on to Diana winning her showcase. And it was themed Daydreamers. So, in that showcase, she won a trip to London, England, courtesy of TWA, for a 6-night stay at the first-class London Terra Hotel, plus changing of the guard as one of the activities. That was modeled by Diane. An LGD model train set modeled by Holly. And finally, a Toyota MR2 aerodynamic-styled sports car. Now, Diana...
She paid, I believe, $18,950?
That is correct.
And the actual retail price of that was, tell Mr. Morgan.
$20,483.
A difference of $1,533. Good win there.
Oh, yeah. Diana had a really great day. Her total winnings in cash and prizes, $31,408.
Well, wow, that was big. I'll bet she had a very Merry Christmas that day.
I'm sure she did. Promotional consideration for this retro edition of the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap is provided by Walt Disney's Peter Pan. Oh yeah, very, very good classic. Alright folks, BenMasonTelevision and I have one more retro pricing and recap to do that is Christmas themed, but for now we're going to take another break. But when we come back, it'll be the Christmas Day 2007 episode, and it does not feature Bob Barker, it features
Drew Carey.
Be on the lookout for that, folks. See you in a little bit.